Time to turn it over to my colleagues. Brandon Godden and Charles Davis with the call. Gentlemen.
All right, Larry, EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Bay Area as we welcome you to Oakland, California. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the New York Jets and the Oakland Raiders. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line.
Oh yeah, so looking at this.
Here's Patty. Sets up the screen to Forte. Patty's brought down. They'll get 17 yards there. And it'll be a New York first.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
They'll need to get the play off quickly. Now a run. This is Bilal Powell. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line. He's brought down that time by a couple of Raiders. A look at the starting side for the offense and Brandon Marshall.
I think the thing that impresses me most about Brandon Marshall is his strength. How he runs his routes, how he wins against defensive backs downfield, how it's so tough to keep him from getting the football.
Petty now. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. They'll give him a yard on the play, and they're going to have a third down. And we take a look now at the defense for the Raiders.
Sean Smith is absolutely the prototype of what they call the long corner. Tall, plenty of length in his arms, and the ability to bat away passes.
And the offense needs 7 out of this play on third down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He's got time. He's going to look deep down the field. And that one incomplete. Had some position but couldn't hold on, and it brings up fourth down. Here's Lachlan Edwards now. As the first drive of the game stalls out, he's on to punt. Here's Jones. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And a Raider drive will start from deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10. Now a first carry for Latavius Murray. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
On offense, the guy that you want to have the best eyes on the field are your quarterbacks. So you can see everything pre-snap, and then, of course, as the play develops. On defense, oftentimes it's the linebacker. And on this play, his eyes took him right to the ball, and he made a nice tackle.
Now Carr throwing on 2nd down. It's caught by Bob Walford. There he goes right side. And he'll be down deep into Jet territory. A big play there on the catch and run. And even 70 yards. And now a first down following that long gain. Carr turns, hands to Murray. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. Offensive starters now. Charles, what about Latavius Murray?
You know how you and I talk about players under the radar sometimes? Latavius Murray definitely qualifies as one of those players. And then you look up, and he's pressing 1,000 yards every year.
Can't find anyone open. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Even in throwing motion,
look now at how the Jets line up defensively.
Darrelle Revis is on the short list of the best corners who ever played in the NFL. Revis Island is where wide receivers go to hide.
It's third down, 6 yards to go for the offense. Now Carr with a give to Murray.
Look at this shit right there.
The touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2.
Now that was a gutsy call. In today's NFL, that is a passing down, but they broke tendency and in a big way, and they were rewarded with a big run. Now they're set up with first and goal. Got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator. He didn't play it safe, took a chance, and it paid off.
Now they'll run. Murray. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. So a loss of 5, and it'll be second down.
There's so many times during camp and practice that you get bored as a player doing regular drills. But how about that shed and skate drill right there by the linebacker? You do it each and every day, get the blocker away, and get into the backfield and make a big-time tackle. That's what we just saw.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Seth Roberts from 6 yards away. And the Raiders have taken the early lead. Certainly there are good things about quick strike offenses that score fast, but a long drive can also work to your advantage as well.
In so many ways, Brandon, because number one, you get them tired, but the big one is mentally. They can't figure out how to slow you down, how to get off the field, how to get the ball back. They go to the bench wondering, what are we going to do next time in order to stop those guys?
The Jets offense now works their way back onto the field, and they'll be looking to avoid what happened last time, which is punting the football.
But when you look at how teams play the game, that complementary football comes into play. How do I take care of my defense? How do I take care of my offense? Well, the defense is taking care of them in a lot of ways. Now it's time for the offense to shut things up and help their defense out. Give them a little bit of rest.
Yeah, time for them to give them a rest. Took the words right out of my mouth. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. So the run gets them the first, and now they operate with a fresh set of downs.
All right, I've got to be careful here. All right, he's on the plus side of 30. There may be a little gray in the beard, but that's not slowing down his speed as far as he's concerned.
What are you saying? I'm on the plus side of 30.
Well, if you're on the plus side of 30, you don't know what I'm on the plus side of.
Down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter.
I know is that run right there. Let us know there's still some life in those legs.
Absolutely, still got a lot of life left in those legs. Offense still needing 10 yards, second down. Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up second. The lone running back. Now back to throw. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. It'll be a gain of 4, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
With Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin with you. It's the Jets in possession as we begin quarter number 2 here. They're in the midst of a nice drive, but facing a 3rd and long here. Here comes the D swarming to the line. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Left side complete, Safarian Jenkins. And he's going to be out of bounds down near the 35-yard line.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
On 1st down, this is Forte. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
But there's another example of why they haven't scored any points so far. I think it's time to abandon the run game, spread things out, and go to the air. It certainly can't be any worse than what they've done so far.
Marshall, the lone receiver on the left side. Back to throw to the sideline, and oh, a nice catch there. Made sure the feet were inbounds, and they were.
If you're running out route, it's likely you end up near the sideline. And what did we just see there?
Toe tap.
You got it. The benefits of practice. Toe tapping, foot dragging, picking it up, and making sure it was a catch. A dime look defensively for the Raiders on 3rd down.
Yeah, you're right. 2 extra DBs out there. Looking here for
Oh,
Smith.
look at the inaccuracy,
He
kid.
was looking for Devin Smith that time. Now 4th down. On now is Nick Folk in the field goal unit for the Jets. It'll be spotted on the right hash. A 52-yard attempt.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had to fly, just sending the guy downfield with the in route accompanying it. What people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete. They begin the drive with a run by Murray. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
Let's see what the offense comes with here. 2nd and 8. Murray, the lone setback. On 2nd down, here's Carr. Buying time to his left. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the former Patriot, Darrelle Revis. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line. The Jets offensive unit ready to get going here. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
On 2nd down, Forte. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. Forte coming off his 26th career 100-yard game in Week 7. 2nd as a member of the Jets. In fact, he had an even 100 yards on 30 carries.
So whatever happened to that stat about once a running back hits 30, the production starts to decline?
He doesn't care about that stat.
Yeah, he's not just aging gracefully. He's aging angrily and putting up big-time production.
Also added 54 yards and a touchdown to the passing game. They'll try and get it with Forte. And he has the 1st down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45.
I always appreciate runners who understand situations. That was just 3rd and inches. No reason to dance around in the backfield and try and break off a bigger play. Just go pick up the 1st down, and that's exactly what he did.
They go play action here on 1st down.
Oh.
59 to go in the first half.
Floated.
We'll come back to Oakland after this. And on 2nd and 10 now. They come up in an offset eye. Now a toss. This is Forte. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. It's a loss of 2. Now 3rd down.
Partner, we're into the second quarter, and I guess you can kind of look at it both ways. The offense, they've got to figure out what they're going to do because they haven't scored any points. But if you're the defense, you're feeling great about what you've got going on. The only concern you have, if you get to the half, what adjustments will the offense make to try to defeat you?
Here's Patty. Looking for Marshall, but it's intercepted. Former first-round pick DJ Hayden. And a return out shy of midfield to the 46-yard line. So out come the Raiders. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Here's Murray now as they run it to start the drive. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
6 yards here to go for the offense on 2nd down. Shift together here from the D-line. Carr to throw on 2nd down. Roberts with it over the middle. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. It goes as a gain of 8. It moves the chains.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-armed guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
On first down, Murray. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Now Carr throwing on 2nd down. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time. I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. Now Carr. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Latavius Murray from 8 yards out. And the Raiders add 6 to their lead. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here in the second quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, they almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. And now out come the Jets. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
A running play now for Forte. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Safarian Jenkins has it. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Out comes the Raiders offense. They'll go on offense first to start quarter number 3. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Murray the lone setback. Carr now to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down. David Harris coming with pressure. He drops him on the blitz for a loss of 12. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
Carr going to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Throw left side to the tight end, Wolford. He'll wind up getting 11 on that one. And that'll bring up 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. This is taken at the 15. 12 yards on the return that time. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. A look at the offense now here, coming back out on the road for their first possession of the second half. They were able to get the stop defensively. Now a chance to turn that into points on the offensive end.
Can you imagine what the grease board looks like at the half? Because
tell me.
That's exactly what they printed up. Stop them on defense, get the ball back for our offense, and go downfield and score some points. Now, the last part remains to be seen, but they got the first part done very well.
Do people use grease boards, or you mean the magic marker board?
Yeah, those two.
Petty now. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Their dangerous wide receiver, 61 yards. And the Jets have made this a one-score game. And that one makes it 14-7. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. That'll be taken in the end zone. The Raiders offense now, they trot back out, and on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Now Carr to the left side and complete for Amari Cooper. And he's brought down after a good gain. It's a pickup of 21. And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
It's funny when I go back to our pregame meeting with Amari Cooper and we mentioned, what if they play man coverage against you? He almost seemed offended by it, didn't he?
I'll beat it. That's basically what he said, right?
I mean, the best receivers we've ever talked to and covered, when you talk about covering them with one guy, they think that's a personal affront. If they feel like they can't just beat one defender, then they're not very good.
And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground. On second down, here's Carr. Right back to Cooper, and he got him again. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Murray the lone setback.
I think that's a bit old.
Carr now on first down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Amari Cooper, the intended target. And that'll bring up second down. Well, the numbers have been good in the passing game, and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, third quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more?
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, a little credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe try and run the football a little bit more in this spot. But they have to feel good about how they've been throwing it overall.
Latavius Murray, the intended receiver, out of the backfield. Third down here.
But sometimes you just have to take things into your own hands, don't you? I mean, the offense is really struggling in this game. They're the ones keeping things going. They have to continue to play at that level.
Throwing his Carr on third down. And now another one thrown incomplete. He was trying to get it to Michael Crabtree there. And it's fourth down. So on fourth down, off goes Carr, and on is Sebastian Janikowski. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. So it's a 7-play drive, but it stalls out in the end.
Let's credit the defensive front seven. They were a little leaky at the start of the drive, but they stiffened toward the end.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. New York set to take the field. And they're hoping to capture some of that magic they had last time out when they were able to put together a scoring drive. But they're still down here, Charles.
Not the major concern, though, because of what you talked about. They scored the last time out. They feel good about themselves. They feel like their game plan is now in effect. They know how to attack and what plays they want to put together. But they've got to keep it moving in the right direction because, as you did note, they are down on the scoreboard.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Here's Petty. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
That was a classic example of trying to run with the ball without securing the catch. He was thinking about those rack yards instead of making the catch first and then taking off.
So a 2nd down incompletion now brings up 3rd down. Forte, the lone running back. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Smith catches left side. And all the way down to the 29. A big play there on the catch and run. 46 yards.
And depending on the type of screen called, especially when you're throwing it with one of your wideouts, it's different blocking. Sometimes you get great blocking from the other wide receivers helping you. And how about sometimes getting it from the offensive linemen who sell it like a regular screen pass and then get out in front of the receiver.
Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Quincy Enunwa, 29 yards. And the Jets are able to make this a close game again.
Brandon, they just got the ball, and already they're in the end zone, and you're getting ready to talk about the PAT. That was fast.
Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. And now Oakland ready to take the field. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. Back now in the East Bay. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. Fresh set of downs here. Now Carr going to give it to Murray on the draw play. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. The fourth quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
Now Carr throwing on second down. Brought in by Walford, right side. That one good for 12 yards. And that'll make it 3rd and 1.
Almost not fair. The big guy running the corner route, being able to lean and push and get to where he wants.
So how do you stop it?
A lot of times you want to have a linebacker on him, a bigger body guy who can handle him physically. But a lot of times that doesn't work as well because his quickness often wins the route.
Murray the lone setback. Carr to throw on 3rd and 1. And that's complete to Walford. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
So frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here down late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
This is Murray. Murray fighting. Lost the football.
Oh.
And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. Good. New York set to take the field. Last time they were out, they scored. Still trailing here, though, so some work to do.
But it's okay in terms of mindset. Because they scored the last time, they're not quite as worried about being down on the scoreboard because now their confidence is a little bit higher. They feel like they've got something going, and they feel like they can attack again and put more points on the board.
Are you scoreboard watching if you're the offense, or are you just focused on this drive?
We wouldn't be telling the truth if we said that they didn't scoreboard watch. Everyone does it to some extent, but you've got to set it aside right now and just focus on this series. That'll take care of the scoreboard if they punch it into the end zone.
On 3rd down, Murray. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
So they pick up the first down after the run, and now they approach for the fresh set. They go with Murray again. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. And in this situation with a lead fourth quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
That was second down run for Murray. And he's going to get this inside the 30. And a nice carry there of 15 yards.
And that run was what a lot of people call an explosive run. Gave them good yardage, solid yardage. They feel good about the whole thing, and they did it behind a 2 tight end set. It's always interesting to watch what offenses want to do with the two tight ends. Sometimes they line them up together for a power set. Sometimes they pick one on each side of the line of scrimmage to balance things out. No matter what, though, when you see two tight ends on the field, your first thought is to think run. In this case, the offense was able to run successfully.
Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this. Second down, 9 yards to go. Now they'll throw with Carr. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now here's a timeout defensively. Defensive timeout called by the Jets. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And the O-line will have to do a better job protecting here on third down after that sack. Halfback sent in motion. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Now Carr. Eluding the pressure right. Carr, the tight end Walford. Give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains. Now the Jets are going to burn another timeout. That'll be their second, so one more chance to stop the clock here, and we'll be back. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. They come up in an offset eye. A run, it's Murray. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. Carries piling up. It's Murray again. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Play number 9 on the drive coming up, and they need 9 yards on 3rd down. A toss to Murray.
Oh, good move.
He's across for the
Fuck.
touchdown. And on the final minute, that should just about seal it.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you've still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there, you got to feel good about your chances.
How? You see, that's what I'm talking about. That's
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Fudge, man. Right there.
This will be taken to the back
I'm
of the
being
end zone.
realistic, and I'm being an adult. So
And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. And New York set to take the field. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know
I
that
don't
they need
think
to
he's
score
okay.
quickly.
Two-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back, and then score again. But they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly. Then they'll take it from there.
The intended target, the tight end, Austin Safarian-Jenkins. And it's 2nd down.
It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. And he is out of bounds, getting it across the 30-yard line.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag. Because when you do, you just put the ball on him and then let him run.
He's got some space.
different people.
Petty now. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Aldon Smith In there to drop him as the clock continues to roll. Here's Petty. And Anderson's got it. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. They're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll look to throw here on first down.
Yeah.
And this is intercepted.
Huh?
And that should do it.
Who's that?
To the former Eagle.
My dad.
And his guys are going to get the football at the
Yeah, what's up, Dad?
28-yard line. The Raiders offense.
I'm all right.
The clock cannot be stopped here. Defense can't do
Yeah.
anything. So kneel it down, take it home.
No doubt about it. Is what you practice for.
I don't know.
Winning situations each and every week. Victory formation. Take a knee and go out into the locker room and celebrate.
Call it a victory.
Yeah.
They'll run the counter with Murray across the 30 to the 31-yard
Yeah.
line. 40 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. And, Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your serve. That way you hold on to it. They got it done, and they feel very good about that victory.
Okay. All right. Baby, can you find me a flathead screwdriver? Yeah. Yeah. Just push it. Don't turn it. Just push it. Yeah. All right. Let me bring you. Let me pat the phone. Hold on. All right, hold on.
So that'll do it for us, for Charles Davis and all our
Yeah.
crew.
Oh,
I'm
man.
Brandon Gart. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Black Hole celebrates. The Raiders are winners here as we say so long from Oakland.
Oh, I'm not downstairs yet. I'm looking for a screwdriver. But I'm not downstairs yet. I'm looking for a screwdriver. Is it on the left-hand side or right-hand side of the boiler? All right. Let me go check this out. All right. on like shit, right? He said it's 4 wide coming into a park. Alright. What do you want to do with that? Alright. I can take a leak. Alright. Wow. So cold.
Looking like a Mexican. From LA. Okay, let me see what they say in here. The way authority jumps.
Let's see. I don't know why it does that. Top balls. Let me go. 2, 3, 4. Grab a W. Cheese. I can't be jumping from there.
Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Tonight's matchup features 2 quarterbacks who will be trying to lead their team to victory. It's the Cardinals going up against the Jets. With that, let's get up to MetLife Stadium as we welcome in our guys, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Larry, EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Arizona Cardinals and the New York Jets. Carry now. This is Johnson. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Make it now 3 straight games for Johnson. Over 100 yards after his 113-yard performance in Week 7 and 146 rushing attempts. Workhorse.
I think there are some people that might be concerned with that volume because when you look at what David Johnson's doing, in fact, one of our colleagues said it feels like he gets the ball in every play with Arizona right now, whether it's in the run game or the pass game, but as a college football Hall of Fame coach who gently used to say all the time, you know, the ball's really not that heavy. Keep giving it to him.
Now, Floyd's a guy the Cardinals want to get back on track. He's been in a bit of a funk this year. And against Seattle, 5 catches for 65 yards, and that was tying a season high.
Not only do they want him back on track, they need him back on track. Remember, Jerron Brown got hurt against Seattle. Looks like he's gone for the season. So they need Michael Floyd to really step up and assume the role that they thought he would fill.
Now this one complete to Jermaine Gresham. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll make this a 2nd down.
That throw has to be a quarterback's dream, doesn't it? Big tight end, curling in the middle of the field, so it's great sight lines for him. And when they show their numbers back to the quarterback, when they sit down right there, that should be pitch and catch.
And this offense on your screen, one of the guys who knows how to win football games, Larry Fitzgerald.
Plenty of athleticism, but plays the game with incredible intelligence.
An extra defensive back in the game now here for 3rd and 4. It's caught. Nelson. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. Well, clearly one of his advantages as a passer is his height. Sit back in the pocket, fired over the middle. That makes things tougher defensively, doesn't it?
It really does, because your goal is to move the quarterback off his initial spot when he gets his drop back completed. But when you have that type of height, he can stay in there if he's willing to take the hits and just fire over the top, which saves him time and actually completes a play a little bit quicker than it normally does for a quarterback who has to slide and find open space to throw.
Larry Fitzgerald was the intended target. That'll bring up second down. And quickly the starting 11 now for the New York defense.
Muhammad Wilkerson is one of the most versatile defensive linemen in the league. You can play him at any spot and expect big-time production.
Second and 10. It's Palmer again. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
On any passes in the middle of the field, anyone who's going after the football is going to be conscious that it's probably going to be contested and often physically. Sometimes that leads to drops.
The seventh play now of this opening drive. This is third and long, though. On third down, Palmer. He'll buy some time right. And that will be incomplete as well. And that was incomplete, but I don't know how much of that falls on the quarterback. He was pressured.
Brandon, the rush showed up so fast, the quarterback had no chance to get the ball downfield.
So on fourth down, here's Ryan Quigley now to kick this one away. And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Sets up the screen to Forte. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
First carry for Matt Forte. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
In today's NFL, you hear all the time about stretching the field and creating space in order to run plays. A toss play will help accomplish that because now you're pushing a defense to chase you all the way to the edges and to the sideline. That's a nice run, probing now early to try and get things done later.
This is the running back, Powell. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. And he's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
Mm-hmm. The chew.
So the offense has it first and 10.
The throughway? What about it?
Here we go now. 3-19.
They'll set up a throw. And his throw is incomplete. And a look at the offense that is hoping to put some points up in bunches here in this one. Second down here after the incomplete pass.
Green 39. Green 39. Gone.
Petty now. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. He lost 2 there. And it's third down. Third down and 12. Here's Petty. surveying the field. Taken, and that's caught inside the 30. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside.
As we began that third down play, and they found a way to foil it and pick up a first down.
Third time's a charm, right? 2 incompletions. Had to have it on third, and they got it.
Yeah, they stuck with it, weren't daunted at all, and picked it up.
So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels.
All right, here we go. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. No. Check. Patriot. Let's go.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Right back for Marshall. This time it's complete. Give them 11 on the gain there. That's good for a Jets first down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Oh, and it's incomplete. That would have been big in the end zone if he could have held on. Instead, it's second down.
A missed opportunity for an interception would have killed off a drive. He had a chance there to finish things off. Didn't get it done. I guess that's why a lot of those guys do not play offense.
Green 39.
This is Forte. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. A nice job to get 8 there after the incompletion, and now they'll look at a 3rd and 2 coming up.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
With Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin with you. It's the Jets in possession as we begin quarter number 2 here. And they're driving, but they come up on a 3rd and short here. An extra DB added here for the Cards on 3rd.
Blitzer play coverage.
They're going to look to throw. Throws left side, complete to Brandon Marshall. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Their big-bodied receiver from 8 yards out. And the Jets have taken the lead. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? RAC.
Run after catch, and he loves that, and he's going to carry that in at contract time.
Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. And the Cardinals getting set to trot out there now. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Here we go. 1, 18. Regular. Sally 19. Let's go. Deep. Mirror.
They begin the drive with Johnson. And not a whole lot doing there, so he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. Calling a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
But we all know the guy carrying the ball is going to get the credit both in the stat line and probably in the newspaper. But guess what? Those guys creating holes, they couldn't feel better about themselves right now. Offensive line, tight end, probably even the wide receivers are involved. They're moving the ball well.
They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end.
Let's go.
Now Palmer to throw on second down. In the middle of the field, he's got Nelson. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
Can you have a headset, please? Me. Hold up, dog. Hold up.
Yo, what up, man?
But I really really like
Chilling, yo.
drag and being able to run away from defenders.
Chilling, I'm getting some reps in right now.
Better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
no gain on the play. It'll be second down. So nothing there, but maybe you blame that on the blocking.
Yeah, at some point you've got to win at the point of attack, and on that play, that was all the defense.
Nah, tomorrow. Ooh, am I doing a show tomorrow? I don't think I'm doing a show tomorrow either. I'm going out with Mimi tomorrow.
So 2nd and 10 here.
Nah, I might not do one. Let's see. I don't know yet.
Right now, blue 95, Sally 19.
On 2nd down, Palmer.
Yeah.
His pass incomplete. The intended receiver was David Johnson, and it's 3rd down. Defense has set themselves up nicely. 3rd and 10 now. One receiver left, 3 to the right.
Sally 19.
On 3rd down, Palmer. And he's got Fitzgerald. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line.
Yeah.
A good pickup there of 20 yards.
Well, there's the first time in this game that Carson Palmer finds Larry Fitzgerald. Likely won't be the last, but how about the way these two have helped each other's careers?
Yeah, they really have. It's hard to believe with Fitzgerald, well, really both of these guys, how long they've been in the league now, but Fitzgerald, gosh, 3rd overall pick back in 04.
Yeah, how about that? Remember, Carson Palmer, a former Heisman Trophy winner, he's finally found a real home in Arizona.
Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
A 1-yard gain can look like a disaster, but it all depends on how the game is going.
Yeah, but the only thing is that if you're, I guess if you're trying to secure those players, I prioritize AP at the bottom of that list.
Come back and get them the next time.
If you, yeah.
On 2nd down, Johnson. And he got blown.
No.
Losing yardage on the play.
No, you can wait. You can wait to end to week 17. You have until week 17 to negotiate.
No matter what defense is called versus a running play,
Yeah.
linebackers are telling
No.
defensive guys up front,
Yep.
you take care of the offensive line, keep us uncovered, let us run to the ball, we'll make big plays. Well, that paid off there. All the guys up front, the big fellas, they controlled the 5 offensive linemen. That allowed the linebackers to see the openings, sprint through the gap, and snuff that play out in a hurry.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively.
Yeah.
6 DBs in the game.
Yeah.
Blue 95, Sally 19.
They go play action now. Palmer.
Oh, how was he wide open?
And he's able to pick up the first
Come
before
on,
he's
I'm playing
taken
under.
down at
Nah,
the
good
27.
play. Come on, play action.
2 minutes to go here in the first half.
That's possible,
We'll go
yeah,
back
yeah.
to MetLife Stadium after this short timeout. And the offense lining up 1st and 10. And the D-line pinching together, must be expecting the run.
Right now, blue 95, mirror. Deep. Get regular, mirror, deep. Right now, blue Sally 19.
Nah, if you let no, if you let Bar, no, you said Bar.
Now Palmer on 1st down. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
Yeah.
After all the preparation, all the practice, a play like that will absolutely break your heart.
Yeah, I wouldn't get rid of Bar anyway.
Just unable to complete it in the end zone, a big-time drop.
But I still wouldn't get rid of Bar though.
So the D-line's going to spread out.
Here we go. Blue 95. Blue.
2nd and 10. It's Palmer again.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. You could probably trade Floyd and get somebody of value somewhere else. Like, you probably need another outside linebacker. Oh, picks. Oh. Yeah. The only thing I say about picks is obviously you take the risk of it not being a good pick. Like, you know, not getting that. Yeah. That's what I do with. Yeah.
Again, it's Palmer.
Oh my gosh, this guy's killing me with the slot receiver. Yeah, yeah, he's a franchise QB, kid. Franchise kid.
But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well.
You can't even sign and trade. That'd be. I mean, you can sign and trade technically, but then you would still have that cap hit. Nah, but the running backs, you see, oh my gosh, you see what what's called doing with his running back. I'm trying to watch some of that game right now.
Taking it in from 4 yards out, and the Cardinals are just an extra point away from tying.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that. I'd never go first round pick a running back. Nah, man. Barry got a stud in the 2nd round, kid. He got the best overall player in the draft in the 2nd round. Running backs are a dime a dozen. That's just my opinion, kid. That's my opinion, but I feel like running backs are a dime a dozen.
And some real confusion here. They won't even get to the line.
Yeah, I'm about to get DeMarcus Ware, and
another attempt now from 5 yards further back.
Yeah, but that's about it. I don't have any more trades left, and then I got to re-sign Richardson, re-sign Burnett. I re-signed Pryor.
All tied at 7 apiece.
Those are my 3 big guys, and then hopefully then what you call is come off the books. Marshall comes off the books.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kicks away.
Hokey, yeah, he likes guys from Virginia. From Virginia Tech, excuse me.
Cost him 5 yards with a new rule as he's taken down right at the 20-yard line. Now the Jets offense, they get ready to head back onto the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that, they had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were competent enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. They'll get a couple yards on that one, and it'll bring up a 2nd down.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner.
The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack. Frosty Rucker in there to get him for a loss of 5. Boy, he came in off the edge so quickly there.
Look out, because that's exactly what it was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback, because he had no chance to block him.
Yeah, yeah, definitely.
Petty now, letting one go deep for a Nunwa. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. He was looking for Quincy Enunwa that time. And 4th down coming up. Here's Lachlan Edwards now, standing just outside his own goal line.
I doubt it. But that's what you got to do sometimes. Sometimes you got to let the guy go. He's not. AP can't get any better.
And the fair catch is made at about the 27-yard line. 51 yards on the punt there.
I don't know what your fascination with old play is.
The Cardinals offense now works their way back onto the field. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock
any good running back, any halfway decent running back will do that for you, dog.
And it's on EA Sports.
My running back right now is 60 overall. I lead the league with 4 touchdowns.
We'll get going again here in quarter
Bruh.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll probably wish
Bro,
he reconsidered
Jackson
here. It'll cost him 10
is a
yards
animal, kid. You don't understand, son.
15-yard line. The New York set to take the field.
I'm telling you, Jackson. I would never let go. I'm about to resign him long term, kid. He won a 1-year deal. I'm about to get this dude so much bread.
Give them an advantage to move the ball downfield.
Let's find out what they have dialed up. They come out here in the eye. Here's Patty. And he is going to lose yardage here.
Forte's terrible off the backfield, man.
They're bringing up second down.
Yeah, the team the player leaves pays the cap hit. So that's your money forever. The salary goes to the new team. The new team will have no cap hit for that player. I guess that's the length of the oh shit.
On the right side, it's Smith. So he got free of one tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and that's going to make it 3rd down and 10.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
What's left tackle?
Short of the sticks after that completion, and now it's 3rd down for this offense.
What, during the offseason you signed him? Oh, Cody Glenn.
They'll look to throw. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
You know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away.
To my Glenn?
The bottom line is that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. Here's Ellington. A 7-yard return following a punt of 45 yards. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. The Cardinals offense now ready to get their first opportunity here in the second half. Their defense did its job, yielded no points. Now it's the offense's turn.
No, he said by the end of the season, yeah, it could be 99 the way.
Which is find those weaknesses and now attack them and score some points.
And break this tie.
Yeah, I don't try. You gotta realize who you trading with sometimes, kid. Y'all motherfuckers out here just making deals left and right. I tell the chat I will never trade with O and I will never trade with Mike, kid. Unless it's like somebody. Yeah, the guy who led the league in rushing yards was shady, kid. That's whatever. He's gonna.
Here's Palmer. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by
no first round picks.
47-yard line. Here's the Jet offense now. They head out to take over, and they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before and realize it hasn't worked.
Go to
so
something
well.
else. Nowhere to escape.
Get nobody
He goes
open.
down. Marcus Golden from that outside linebacker spot. He's able to get in there.
Oh,
for a
shit.
loss of 9.
You better just run the ball. I don't know, man.
Forte, the lone running back. He's going to get the football. And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line. It's a gain of 7 on the ground, but they'll be faced with 3rd and long.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
So 2nd down was a run play. Now let's see what they do on 3rd.
Oh.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. That one complete to Anderson. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line.
Higgins.
6 on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down. There's Lachlan Edwards now.
Thanks.
As he's on to punt for New York.
They didn't get the 1st down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the
know, right?
Just 34 yards on the punt there.
Yeah.
No return. And the Cards are going to have the football
got
with a
something
1st
for that
and 10
ass, though.
deep in their own territory.
Nah, I wouldn't say that. Nah, you just gotta realize who you trading with. I don't understand why I don't know why Muwasa, who finished almost dead last, would trade his pick to Mike. Like, dude, the nigga just won the Super Bowl. Why would you send it there? It's just like stuff like that don't make no sense.
That's almost daunting, isn't it? But let's take a quick look at it with the teams that are 4-3 and 3-4. So if you're 4-3, some teams that I'm really keeping an eye on towards making a playoff drive, Pittsburgh. When they get Big Ben back, look out, they're extremely dangerous. And another one may surprise you, the Detroit Lions. They've won their last 3 in exciting fashion, and Matt Stafford's playing really, really well. Out of the 3 and 4 teams, San Diego, they were so snake bit early. Now they've won 2 in a row. Keep a strong eye out for them. And last but not least, Cincinnati.
What's Higgins' development? Oh,
so incomplete on 2nd down. Now they'll look to convert here on 3rd. There you go, play action with Palmer. Flush to his right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep. Oh,
thank you, Burris.
And now it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a jet touchdown. Yes,
yeah, I don't. You be, yo.
You're bringing back great memories.
You could pick up anybody to return kicks for you, dog. All you gotta go to do is go to halfback or wide receiver, go all the way to the end, hit the square, hit kick return, and see what their numbers are. You be wasting money, kid. That's what you be doing, wasting money. How much you paid? How much you paid Ted Ginn? How much you paid Ted Ginn? $5 million for a guy. All he does is return punts. Oh my God! Are you serious? You serious? Go to free agency, right? Go to free agency. You don't got no. Nah, I'm talking about budget. About what? Nah, I'm not. There's no way I'm cutting Revis. No, your budget skills is terrible, dog. You don't want to talk about bringing back AP? I would never think about bringing back AP, dog.
NFL Defensive Player of the Year
because he's gonna be 33. He can't. Yo, listen. How fast is AP right now?
Marcus Peters in Kansas City. They're not even throwing in his area right now. A ticket in Minnesota. Harrison Smith, the safety, and Eric Kendricks, the linebacker.
And then even though he doesn't have the numbers this year, he's being doubled a lot. How about Aaron Donald?
I would never, kid.
Get
that regime. You gotta start think about the future, kid.
Linebacker Buffalo having a career year.
Leads the NFL 9 sacks. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. A first down carry here for Johnson. And they're able to get
I would not. I'm telling you,
35.
that extra 7, that $5 million you talking about right now, that could have been going to somebody else. And I know Ted Ginn. I know damn Ted Ginn. You go to free agency right now, you find somebody. Ted Ginn, $5 million. Ted Ginn for 2 years.
Is pretty high for him.
Completes it over the middle to Floyd. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. So on that play, defense was in the zone. They ran a crossing route offensively, but the defense, so you got to be good with communication, don't you?
You certainly do, and it's not.
Ooh, I don't have any bad. I've not signed a single bad contract. I haven't signed a single. All the contracts I got came with the game, dog. I have not taken on any bad contracts. Every contract I've traded for right now is gonna fall off. It's gonna fall off at the end of the year. I'm telling you, kid. Go look at I'm telling you, go to free agent. I'm telling you, I would have given him at least a 1-year deal. I'm not signing. You had no competition. Nah, you had no competition. Yeah, there was no competition for Ted. You could have lowballed the shit out of him. You could have given him fucking $500,000. Nobody would have said nothing to you. Oh, man. Oh, shit. Fuck.
Let's go. Blue 58. Regular. Deep. Now. Blue 58. Blue 58. Mirror.
Now Palmer to throw on second down.
He's killing with the slot. Goodness gracious.
And he's brought down after a good
slot
game.
is killing me.
And that's one of his advantages of a passer, is it not? With his height, setting back there in the pocket, firing it over the middle, he can really see everything clearly.
It is.
Nothing.
I know that other quarterbacks get it done different ways, all right? You don't have to be his height to make a great play.
Yeah.
What he does is he takes away.
Yeah, and I'm about to pick up Ware for another $4 million and on an expiring deal. A guy gonna give me a little pop. Yeah, guy gonna give me a little pop on defense. No, I'm not resigning Ware. For what? I'm not resigning him for what? Fucking, oh, he's 34 years old. I just took him because he got like 91, either 91 power move or 91 finesse move. He got one of those. So when I send that edge heat, and he's better. He has more awareness than the guy I got right now, right outside linebacker. I'm telling you, kid, the savvy moves, yo, savvy, dog. I'm savvy.
Create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man.
No, you talking about Marshall? No, Marshall Ware. I traded Mangold and Clady. Yeah, he's coming off. I'm gonna resign Burnett. Who? Peyton? Yeah. They make pennies. Yeah, gonna keep Richardson. Maybe. Yeah, I'll probably let go Chamberlain. That's that outside linebacker, right? I just got him the other day too. Yeah.
The defense won that play so fast.
Who?
And I think if the running back even had time to notice if anyone was there, it was just a blink of an eye.
Oh, we talking about Ricard? No, the 80 man corner? Absolutely not. Yeah, I'll probably keep all those 80 man corners, and I'll probably just package them with somebody who wants more than one 80 man corner.
7, and defensively, it's a dime look. 6 DBs. Petty now.
David Harris?
Incomplete. The
Absolutely.
contact made the ball
That's
roll
$9 million right there.
brings up fourth
So,
down.
so between Marshall Ware and Marshall Ware and Harris, that's like almost $25 million right there. Yeah, bro, come on, man. I could probably, if I don't have any cap to resign what you call it, Richardson and Burnett, I'm just gonna cut Harris.
Here's Lachlan Edwards now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. You've got way more to do in the offseason, but that cap space would be contributed to the guys you're trying to resign. Now to return it.
Yeah, so I mean, after you're done, you know.
They'll go as a 19-yard return, and that will come the offense as they take over. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
Oh, you got to be kidding me.
The collision there jarred the
Fucking
ball
dude,
loose and brings up 2nd down. Offense looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10. Play action. Now Palmer.
Fuck.
He sets to fire deep.
Oh, you got to be kidding me. I switched off first. Good throw.
2 veterans there. Palmer to
Oh, my
Fitzgerald.
gosh. I switched off first.
43 yards. So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to work this one down to about the 5.
Oh, my God.
1st down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
And leading here late, so a chance for the defense to really close out this game if they can halt the offense. Throwing is Palmer.
Ah,
Fitzgerald
shit.
has got it. Touchdown Cardinals.
Oh, my fucking thing. Game's tied 10-10.
From 4 yards out. And the Cardinals are just
Oh, damn.
an extra point away from
Barry put up
tying
30
this
points
game.
against
And now a
Hokie.
critical
He lost,
extra
though.
point attempt here.
I sniped some dudes in GMFL. Oh, he's in there too now, Barry.
Tied here in the 4th.
Okay. Yeah, they moving too slow. That's why.
Set to go now with the kickoff. These two teams all even again as we continue in this wild 4th quarter. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. The New York
I think
set to take
Sweets
the field.
Sweets just asked me if there was any places in what you call it in PSL. You know, he's in PSL, the Redskins. He asked me if there's any spots open. But nah.
There's Patty.
Oh, was he?
And down he'll go
I
at
don't
the
know.
25.
You sure? Hold on one second.
2-yard gain, and it'll be 2nd down. Now whistles.
Oh, did I? Shit, I think I hit timeout by accident.
Gonna get a timeout here by the offense.
Nah, they're not a big fan of his gameplay though.
Down to 2 remaining as we step aside
Yeah.
here in the 4th quarter.
So I remember we had him. I know he was at PSL before, but I remember they had him. They did not like the way he was playing.
We get down to the nitty-gritty. Marshall, the lone receiver on the left side. They'll look to throw. Oh, up and over. And a hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
Timing's crucial in any route thrown, but when you throw an out, so many things are going through the mind of the receiver. Catching the ball, timing it up with the quarterback. Are my feet going to get down inbounds? On that play, all those things going through his head might have caused him to drop it.
3rd down and 8 now.
He's playing off big time. Wow.
They'll set up to throw. And he finds Safarian Jenkins. 15
sack. Michael got sacked.
First down.
And fits the exact right word. Over the middle, there's almost always traffic, so anytime you're a receiver in that area, you're not just focused on catching the football. You're wondering where the collision's going to come from, right? Because there's almost always someone there able to concentrate, catch it, and even added a little extra at the end with a short run.
We got three, fellas, we got 3.
First down and 10 now for the offensive group.
All right, here we go. Green, 39. Green, Leopard. Detroit.
Back to throw. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. Call it a gain of 3, and it's a 2nd down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Second down now after the pass completion.
Now let's go. 3-19. Watching that, Barney.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he hits on the slant route to Marshall. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Simple slant route and part of a really nice hard throw by the quarterback.
Nice timing between the quarterback and the receiver. They were perfectly in sync, and he put it right on him on the inside route.
Huh?
Now a play fake here on first down. Smith catches left side. A really good pickup of 28 yards. Well, we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands. A great catch.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or make sure you're somehow in contact with him. And he's able to do exactly what you said.
Dotting up Baltimore.
And go up and get the football. That's a big-time play right there.
Forte, the lone running back. He'll get the football here. And he'll fight his way down. And now the Cardinals going to use another timeout.
Are you about to play Mike right now?
In this 4th quarter of play.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to
just take away Olsen, man. Do your best, take away Olsen.
But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
I play Mike, and I've beaten Mike, but only once.
Again they run. Again it's Forte. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a
I don't know. Maybe not that many, but I know I beat him once. I know I beat O once too. That's about it.
That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4.
Let's go. Greg, 99 Philly. Here we go.
Petty now. That's complete right around the 8. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Give him 2 yards on that play, and it'll be 4th down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. This to take the lead here in the final minute. And they're not going to get the kick off in time.
Everybody knows that, kid.
So here's Nick Folk in an important spot. And Folk's kick is good. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. And I tell you, when it comes to needing a field goal in closing seconds, pressure situation, there's something to be said for having a veteran kicker trot out there.
Agreed. It's so nice to have someone you can rely on, someone who you know has done it before. And this guy's as cool as they come, isn't he?
This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
Yeah, I don't know how Will. Not how Will. I don't know, kid.
Here's the Arizona offense.
Man, he's City Chicago. Yeah.
To take over. So you're right there, but obviously the clock is not your friend. How do you handle this situation?
You're thinking two plays. One, to get yourself in position for the second one, whether you're able to get into field goal range or you have to try another deep pass, another Hail Mary, but you're trying to get the first one to a receiver, get out of bounds, and give yourself a chance to set things up for an easier shot at it.
We'll see if they can do it. Might be easier said than done. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
Yeah. Yeah, 2 forced wins. And I think after that you gotta play the CPU or some shit like that. So you gotta kind of choose where you gotta
It could be on the outside, it could be in the middle, it could be in the seams, in the edges. In this case, they tried to attack the middle of the field.
Yeah, that's how I feel too. But I don't really care for playing the CPU though, but I understand though. Oh, I'm bugging. Yeah.
He's back to throw. He's got time in the pocket. Now
thank you, Revis. Finally, Revis is something for me.
And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line. Victory very much.
Oh, that's not my idea. That's from another league. That's definitely not my idea, though.
And Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right?
Yeah.
Not letting them break
Well,
your
serve.
I
mean, they guess you're trying to keep it sim though. Like the NFL doesn't make moves like that. Like it's rare. Like you find guys like flying all over the place. So. Yeah, but even so look at all the deals that went through. There were huge deals that went through with just the two in the off season. So I don't know. I mean, I think guys will go crazy. I mean, I don't know.
That'll do it for us, for Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew. I'm You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Jets as we say so long from MetLife Stadium.
Yeah. Woo! This running back is fast. Who was that? I gotta check out Pooh.